This is Kwang of SuConTV Unlimited Star, the #1 self-development YouTube channel that provides knowledge and wisdom necessary to live in the world. Unexpectedly, there are many people in the world who were born poor but are self-made. They don't have any help or inheritance from their parents. What on earth is the difference between self-made people and ordinary people? There must be something different. Knowing this, even ordinary people can become successful and wealthy. So we prepared. In this video, we'll look at the commonalities of wealthy people who were born poor but are self-made. If you want to change your life, please watch it till the end. Self-made people are people who succeed on their own without the help of others or parents. So it refers to people who are born into families with no money or power and have achieved great success through overcoming hardship and adversity. What kind of people are there? There are more around us than we think. There are so many people, including politicians like Lincoln and Alabama's Marvin. But people think that there are people who are just born with great abilities in a great family and they become rich or successful. But this is not true. There must be something special in common with these people that we don't realize. What do you think it is? There's an American communication theorist named Paul Stoltz. He came up with the term adversary quotient in 1997, and he asserted that in the future, AQ instead of IQ would become a yardstick for measuring human abilities. This AQ refers to the ability to achieve goals without surrendering to adversity. And the higher the adversity index, the higher the ability to challenge it and achieve without giving up. In his book, Stoltz categorized human responses in the face of adversity into 3 categories, comparing them to climbers. The first type, the quitters, who gives up climbing when they encounter difficulties or obstacles, while climbing a mountain have the lowest AQ. The second type is campers, who camp and settle down without looking for a clear alternative, and usually around 80% of the organization belong to these campers. The third type is climbers, who are sure to conquer a mountain, use all the abilities and wisdom, and have the highest AQ. These climbers also have the leadership to encourage the colleagues and work through adversity together. Which of the above 3 types of self-made wealthy people belong to? Right, of course, they belong to the climbers. Self-made wealthy people, based on high AQ, not IQ or EQ, used adversity as a stepping stone for growth rather than giving up, and eventually succeeded and became rich. Even in my case, as a climber, the third type, I'm doing my best to achieve my goals by overcoming any hardship and adversity. Everyone, what type do you belong to? Surely, everyone who watch this video will belong to the climber type. So one day, you all will be self-made and rich. In this video, we looked at the commonalities of wealthy people who were born poor but are self-made. Thank you for subscribing, likes, and notifications. See you next time. We'll be with you until the day when all ordinary and good people become successful and happy through super self-management, which have never existed in the world. That changes myself, ourselves, and the world to shine.